Hallo Leute und damit herzlich willkommen zurück in einer weiteren Folge Genshin Impact. Wir hatten die letzte Folge aufgehört, das machen wir auch weiter, aber ganz kurz bevor wir das machen. Aber Sausk, ja, ich weiß. Ja, ich danke dir dafür, Catherine. Machen wir ganz kurz schnell das hier fertig, Leute, damit ich das auch schon habe für die Tagesquest. Dann gehen wir auch kurz mal schnell das Harz hier verbrauchen. Das ist eigentlich von uns auch nicht so weit entfernt. Wenn ich mich recht erinnere, war das irgendwo hier. Ja, da ist es auch schon. Wunderbar. Machen wir das auch schnell fertig. Zack. Und zack. Wunderbar. Damit sind die Harz ausgegeben. Damit haben wir alles verbraucht. Perfekto. Und zack. Wunderbärchen. Stufe 33. Läuft das sehr gut. Läuft doch sehr gut. Wir müssen auf jeden Fall versuchen, ich muss auf jeden Fall versuchen, das am Sonntag hier fertig zu gehen, dass es Stufe 40 wird. Aber ich denke mal, das wird es, Leute. Durch die Events, die wir ja von den Beinen hier noch machen werden, kriegen wir auch noch Belohnung von dem Pass, so damit die Punkte von dem Pass, so, und damit ist es kein Problem. Okay, Leute, wir müssen auf jeden Fall etwas weit diesmal weg. Wow, das ist diesmal wirklich, wow, Alter, das ist ja richtig weit weg. Tschüss, Arsch der Welt. Ach du Heilige, sonst wollen wir die ganze Zeit in Lübeck, die ganze Zeit in der Stadt, jetzt sind wir einfach mal hier, irgendwie. Hier ist einfach eine blaue Quest, Alter, what the hell. Crazy shit. Naja. Den Mond sieht man jetzt hier gerade nicht, aber okay. Auf jeden Fall, da ist jemand in der blauen Quest, da wollen wir aber nicht hin, wir wollen hier hin. Hallo.
Aren't we going to Yilong Wharf? How do we end up on this mountain?
Is that small town over there not Yilong Wharf? I sense a familiar scent wafting through the air.
You're right. Except for the smell part. Paimon doesn't smell anything.
That is because this scent is the essence of jade, which can nourish the spirit.
Oh, yeah. Shenyu Vale does have a lot of jade, but Paimon didn't think jade smelled like, anything.
Naturally, this has reminded me of something.
And what's that?
A few simple tricks for mastering one's power.
What is that thing?
Ach du Heilige.
I'm sure you've been to Yilong Wharf many times before, but I wonder if you've done so while cruising through the air.
Was?
You've been such dutiful, dedicated guides, so allow me to offer this fresh experience as recompense.
Okay.
Please step in.
Okay. Steige in den Wagen. Steige in den Wagen. Wir sollen uns hinsetzen. Sie sind auch schon. Losfahren.
This is amazing! Paimon feels just like an adeptus flying through the sky. What is this thing?
I created it from my memories of the chariot of the Lunar Palace. Many years have passed since I last laid eyes upon it, so there may be some discrepancies. Nonetheless, it is functionally much the same.
A lunar chariot? Wow! Paimon never imagined she'd get to ride in one! So, Sabai, does that mean you used to work on the moon?
Work. That's an interesting way to phrase it, though I suppose you are correct. I was once an angel, a member of a race tasked with guiding humanity. Then, graced by serendipity, I became a moon envoy.
Huh? What's a moon envoy? Some kind of super important angel?
As you would understand it, a moon envoy is a job title. Any angel, or non-angel, can become a moon envoy.
Does that mean you're not the only one?
Of course not. Though my memories are still hazy, I vaguely remember some of my colleagues. There was one who liked to take on the form of an ibis.
An ibis? Could it be... Can all moon envoys turn into animals? Does that mean Rauma could take that job? She can turn into a deer, and moon chanters are some sort of Luna envoy anyway, right?
Moon chanter? I have no idea what those are.
Oh, okay then.
Muss es nicht wie die Menschen da unten irgendwie voll komisch sein, dass da irgendwas was da rumfliegt?
Paimon thinks she saw a tea vendor over there.
Very well. Let's take a look.
Ja, okay. Tja, Leute, interesting. Well. Let's take a look. Dann machen wir das mal. Crazy. Okay, wir fahren einfach mal. Okay. Apropos, die haben über Loma geredet, ne? Hier ist ja Loma übrigens, zum Protokoll. Das ist ja das Lustige daran. Ja, Kolubina. Wir haben eine Adeptin, die Mondkräfte besitzt. Auch interessant. Okay, dann gehen wir mal dahin, Leute. Und gucken uns das mal an. Ich bin mal sowieso gespannt, wie lange die der Story-Inhalt jetzt noch geht, tatsächlich. Und wenn der Story-Inhalt vorbei sollte, war es das dann wirklich mit 6.3. Definitiv. Wir werden uns dann definitiv bei 6.4 wiedersehen. Mal schauen, wie weit wir kommen jetzt hier.
Welcome, please have a look around. We only sell teas of the finest quality sourced directly from Qiaoying village. Right now we're offering a special discount for Lantern Rite.
Look over there. Discounted tea.
Dear customers, are you looking to purchase some tea leaves? I can see from your bearing that you are no ordinary customers. My humble shop has some exquisite teas that should satisfy your more refined tastes.
We're not here for quality. We're looking for a discount.
A discount? Well, that's a coincidence. Our Sungla tea is on sale right now. A special festive offer.
Something about the name of that tea sounds familiar to Paimon.
Buy 3 boxes of Sungla tea during the festival to get 10% off. Buy 4, get 20% off. Buy 10, but... That's right! 10 boxes at half price. Have you been to our shop before by any chance?
Oh, Paimon's definitely heard this spiel before.
3, 4, 10,
Blaue Augen.
10, 20, 50.
Zabai, what are you muttering about?
When purchasing 3, 4, or 10 boxes, the corresponding discounts are 10, 20, and 50%. The intervals between the two sets of numbers are 1 and 6, and 10 and 30.
Look, her eyes turned blue. That's gotta be a first.
If the differences between intervals remain equal, the interval after 6 should be 6 plus the difference between 6 and 1, which is 11. Similarly, after 30, the next interval should be 50. Therefore, extrapolating upward, the next two numbers in each set should be 21 and 100.
You're making Paimon's head spin. Those numbers, what do they mean?
They mean that if we buy 21 boxes of Sungla tea, we should get a 100% discount!
Was?
100% discount? You mean we'll get them for free? Oh, there was a pattern to the discounts. Is that right?
The pattern we speak of is mathematics, little one. A pattern that is always right.
That's amazing! You're a shopping genius, Zabai. Oh, wait. Something feels off here.
I had no idea our shop's discounts were tied to the laws of nature. I've learned so much from you, dear customer.
No need to thank me. Now, please give us our 21 boxes of free tea.
Wait!
What's the matter?
Paimon just realized what it is that's not right.
It took you long enough.
We got the short end of the stick. Think about it. If we don't have to pay when buying 21 boxes, then if we buy even more, the vendor should be paying us money instead, right?
Huh?
Hmm?
Hey, Zabai, work this one out. If we buy 100 boxes, we'd make loads of money, wouldn't we?
It stands to reason.
Wait a moment, dear customers. Don't you think you're haggling a little too hard?
You are the one dictating the discounts. We're simply extrapolating the numerical patterns within. As such, we are hardly haggling.
You have a point. However, that's right. I'm so sorry. I just remembered. My supplier didn't come today, so we don't have any tea after all. Such a shame. Terribly sorry about this. Awful, awful luck.
Where can we find your supplier?
Well...
Not to fret. We'll save you the effort and go straight to the source ourselves.
Well, you see, dear client, the supplier's discount isn't as generous as ours. You won't be able to get the same price from them.
Huh? Does that mean they won't pay us for taking their tea?
They might not even offer you a 100% discount.
How very unfortunate. Nevertheless, as the original supplier, they must offer some sort of discount. Besides, we're not looking to make money. We just want a good deal.
Well, that's great. My suppliers are all tea farmers from Qiaoying village. You can go ask around the village, but please don't say I sent you.
Do not worry, we appreciate your generosity. Referring customers to your business partners, even choosing to remain anonymous, the demeanor of a true gentleman indeed. Your business will surely prosper.
I hope you're right.
Then let us head to Qiaoying village. Do you know the way, my guides?
Of course! Just follow us!
What otherworldly beings were those? Thank the heavens I managed to send them on their way. I should hurry home and pray to the White Horse Adeptus. May she bless me, such that I never encounter such customers again.
Oh Gott, wenn du wüsstest. Wenn du wüsstest, das war gerade deine Göttin, die du anbeten wirst später. Das war sie gerade. Ja, okay, nicht Göttin, aber die Adeptin. Aber das war sie gerade. Das weiß er gar nicht. Ach du Heilige, wir sind ja voll weit weg, ey. Na gut, dass ich mich ja hinporte, anstatt da jetzt zu laufen. Ey, 100 Meter wäre schon ein bisschen weit weg, Leute. So, Hallöchen. Ja, stimmt, ich habe ja kein, verdammt. Ich habe keine Zweihandwaffe dabei. Die beiden sind ja hier, also alle drei sind ja Magier. Die haben alle ein Magier-Ding. Ich bemerke gerade tatsächlich, Leute, unsere Machos, die einzigen mit einer Waffe, richtig, ne? Die haben ja alle hier diese Magier hier. Hier, Kokumi auch. Ah, crazy. Alle dreimal. Bin mal gespannt. Das wird sich sowieso ändern, Leute. Weil, ich sag mal so, ne? Lauma ist natürlich mit dabei, aber Lauma wird wahrscheinlich später von Alice ersetzt werden. Solange wird uns die Lauma noch die ganze begleiten wahrscheinlich. Aber wenn Alice da ist... Oh, ich bin drüber gelaufen. Ist es auch schon wieder vorbei mit Lauma dann wahrscheinlich. Und Alice wird uns da begleiten. Ihr wisst ja ganz genau, bei Columbina, sie wird uns jetzt bis zum Ende des Patches begleiten und uns auch bis zum Ende des Patches begleiten, ja. Wird sie uns auf jeden Fall begleiten die ganze Zeit. Wie bei den anderen Göttern mit Nahida, Forina und ja. Ich wünschte, ich hätte es bloß so früher gemacht tatsächlich. Wo gehe ich denn hin? Ach, da. Da hätte es auch besser funktioniert. Oh. So, fürs Gehen, Leute. Deswegen ist es immer so, dass sie uns bei den Akt immer begleiten.
The mountains and waters are pristine. They embody the beauty of heaven and earth.
It's a good-looking place, all right. But it's hard to enjoy the scenery when Paimon can't stop thinking about all that tea-buying Mora we're missing out on.
Should fate dictate, Mora will find its way to you sooner or later.
Well, Morak certainly finds us often enough. He even sought us out in person this lantern rite.
For now, let's look around and see if any tea farmers are selling their crop. We'll be able to see more clearly from up high. Let's take to the sky and enjoy the beautiful scenery while we're at it.
Was war das gerade für... Echt jetzt? Wir sollen schon wieder dahin gehen? Na dann. Ach, wir können sogar stehen dabei. Interessant. Können wir uns dabei auch noch hinsetzen? Ah, wir können uns dabei auch hinsetzen, alles klar.
Qiaoying Village looks beautiful from up here.
Das stimmt.
Indeed. The houses here are quite different from those in Liyue Harbor. They follow the natural contours of the mountains, forming unique, elegant structures.
Yeah, it's super beautiful.
The white walls and dark tiles frame the emerald waves of the terraced fields, while the curved eaves and tall gateways juxtapose each other with grace.
It's almost too beautiful to be true.
The crowing of roosters and barking of dogs, the calls of farmers working the fields, a vibrant pastoral chorus overflowing with earthly vitality.
Yeah, it's incredibly beautiful, huh?
Have you studied the linguistic arts by some chance?
Ich ja.
Huh?
Your vocabulary for beauty seems rather constrained.
Paimon knows how to say pretty as well.
I see. Now then, let's take a look around and see if we can find any farmers selling tea.
Look! There's someone in that tea field! And they look kind of familiar. Wait, is that Lu Shanxiang?
And who is that?
Oh, you'll remember her once you see her up close.
Okay.
Hey there, Lu Shanxiang! It really is you!
Huh? Paimon, Traveler, and the White Horse Adeptus. Fancy seeing you here.
The White Horse Adeptus has a name now. You can call her Zabai.
And you are... Wait. I remember now, you're
Don't say anything about food poisoning or fish.
the young lady who wanted to rise above the rest, are you not?
Yes, that's me, but I'm in a bit of a state right now. At best, I can say I've fallen below them.
Fallen below them? What happened?
Like I said the last time we met, I'm being punished according to family rules. My father, mother, grandfather, grandmother, other grandfather, other grandmother.
Okay.
Oh, that's a lot of family members.
Yeah, and on the night of Lantern Rite, they held a family meeting to discuss my situation.
So, they do care about you.
There's no doubt they care. But they think that since I caused all that trouble in Liyue Harbor, it shows I can't be trusted on my own. They decided to ground me.
Ground you?
Yeah, though they're not confining me to my room. Instead, I have to personally nurture a tea seedling until it grows big enough to be sold at market.
Aw, a tiny little tea baby. Do they want you to experience what it's like to be a parent?
It's supposed to cultivate my character and temperament. They say this will help me calm down and reflect on my issues.
What happened in Liyue Harbor really wasn't your fault. Oh well, at least this punishment doesn't sound too harsh. So, how long will it take for the little tea baby to grow?
Actually, I don't know. I've never grown a tea tree before.
It usually takes 2 or 3 years.
2 or 3 years?
Yes, the tea in this garden requires 2 or 3 years to mature.
That long? Zabai, you're not making this up, are you? How do you know so much about growing tea?
When the plants thrive and grow, that is the meaning of my name. I can tell at a glance when their season of ripening will come.
Do I really have to waste 2 or 3 years here? Why is this happening to me? I'd only just found my direction in life. Yes, during the night of Lantern Rite, I heard many people reciting poems from Long Gone in praise of the moon. In that moment, I suddenly felt a great sense of pride. I mean, I helped excavate cultural artifacts from Long Gone. So I contributed to the revival of these poems too, right? So I decided to stay with the archaeological team. I want to unearth even more history.
I see. And are you sure that's what you want to do? If you don't achieve anything significant in the years to come, will you still enjoy it?
Yes, because archaeology gives me that boom shakalaka feeling.
What?
Wait, did Qiaoying teach you that?
That's right. I was asking her for advice. She said that if something gives you that boom shakalaka feeling, then it has to be worth pursuing. I immediately thought about how, when I'm excavating in the ruins, I always feel like there's a ghost standing beside me, and not in a spooky way. It feels like my great-great-great-great-great-grandmother patting me on the shoulder and saying, "Keep going. You're about to rediscover some grand ancestral knowledge." Right? It feels like I've made some kind of connection with my ancestors. Isn't that amazing?
Since you've made up your mind, you should give it your all.
And I'd love to, but I'm still grounded.
Run away, summon up a little boom shakalaka, and leave the tea garden behind. Flee this village.
That might be going a bit far. You don't want to lead others astray, Zabai. Yeah! Tell them about your great-great-great-great-great-grandmother. She must be the most super-duper ancestor to have ever risen above the rest, right?
I'd be better off telling them about the White Horse Adeptus. After all, she's the supreme riser above the rest who saved my great-great-great-great-great-grandmother.
Then it's settled. Tell your family that your decision has my blessing.
Thank you, Tsubai, but I don't think cosplay is going to work on them. They won't listen.
They don't need to listen. You need only follow the rules they've set out for you.
What do you mean?
As I'm sure you know, some ancient texts refer to the White Horse Adeptus as the Daughter of Time.
My family history contains such records, but what of it?
If the White Horse Adeptus were to manipulate time to make your tea seedling grow overnight, then you'd be free, correct?
Is that how it works?
If the White Horse Adeptus were to really get involved, my grandfather would let me leave right away. But who really believes that she'd show up and help?
It's not as if you have any other options. Why not try calling out for help? It won't cost you any more.
Guess I might as well. I've got no better ideas anyway. White Horse Adeptus, if you can hear me, please save me from my predicament. Ugh. Nothing happened, as expected.
Perhaps the White Horse Adeptus has already heard your prayer. Why not come back here tomorrow and take a look? By then, the seedling you planted may well have grown into a thriving tea tree.
Thank you, Tsubai, for trying to comfort me. I do feel better now, kinda.
But can't you really do something like that?
Oh, it's getting late. Why don't you all stay at my house tonight? My family may be strict with me, but they're always welcoming to guests.
That sounds great! Let's get some sleep and then come back here tomorrow to see if our tea baby has grown.
Oh, the tea tree!
Whoa! Your tea baby is all grown up!
Indeed, it has grown into a mature tea tree that can stand tall in the face of wind and rain.
How is this possible?
It must be the work of the White Horse Adeptus. Your prayer must have moved her!
Are you sure?
Perhaps she heard your prayer and chose to answer the call.
She once saved my great great-grandmother. This time, she saved me.
That's incredible! Your family must be blessed by the White Horse Adeptus.
I guess so. I need to tell everyone the news right away. They'd better. Since this is the will of the White Horse Adeptus, I don't see how they could object.
Go. And if you run into any more trouble, call out to the White Horse Adeptus just like yesterday.
Thank you so much.
Paimon really thought you were going to use Adeptal energy to make the tea baby grow, Zwei.
When an Adeptus exerts effort, consuming their energy, is that not using Adeptal energy?
Okay, Leute, und damit verabschieden wir uns. Wir sehen uns damit in der nächsten Folge. Euer Masho. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschaußen.